in this episode especially for you. So this is basically Legend of Zelda, and we're starting right now. Hey, how are you? I am Vroom, and on this channel I post daily Overwatch reactions for you. This video is a little bit different because it's about Legend of Zelda now.
Legend of Zelda is an action-adventure game series about exploring dungeons and being murdered by chickens. The series follows the many incarnations of the three people that wield the Triforce. You play as who has the Triforce of Courage, which gives him the power to lock the dumbest hat in existence. Sometimes he's young, sometimes he's hot, sometimes he's Toon, and sometimes he's not. But he's always the Triforce of Wisdom belongs to Princess Zelda. Zelda spends most of her time on vacation in a dungeon somewhere, cashing royalty checks from her successful franchise and pick up her laundry. Zelda doesn't have a personality except for Wind Waker, where she's a cool pirate captain. Just kidding, boring princess mode activate. In Breath of the Wild, you can unlock her personality.
With the bots. I've seen that.
In these cutscenes.
I've seen that meme.
Power belongs to Ganondorf.
Who's Ganondorf?
Is a wizard who doesn't know what wizards are. Ganon is always the bad guy, even when he isn't. Sometimes he shows up at the end of the game to steal another villain's hard work using the darkest magic of all, plagiarism. He wants to take over Hyrule for reasons. When
for reasons he likes chicken, or maybe he likes Zelda, or Link.
Missed orientation day at the Triforce Club, so he has to prove himself over and over again each game, while the other teams get to be born with powers. Spend 80% of the game convincing the finicky goddess to give you the necessary items to defeat the bad guys, and she becomes a bigger obstacle than they are.
Oh, hey, look
This is how it goes.
You got the 3 magic belt
Trying
buckles.
to get your friends
to
do something
now you need to
they don't want to do. Is more difficult than trying to get your enemies to do something they want to do.
A hero's pizza, but it's gonna need the sacred toppings.
With anchois.
Let's say six toppings.
Six.
Each from a dungeon. Maybe some pepperoni from a volcano. Chives from the haunted woods. Some kind of.
She's bored. She's definitely bored.
Anchovies. Diamonds. Just diamonds on the 4th slice.
But it's all worth it to get the Master Sword, the only weapon that can seal away Gamble Gork.
Again.
Unless you have a bug net, or a fishing rod.
Does it work as well?
Bottle.
Bottle. Then they bottle away. Bottle.
Nick always wins, except when he doesn't. But we don't talk about those times. The series has
those
an
times.
overarching timeline.
You replay them.
Games together, but it's really confusing and makes everything worse. So you should just ignore it. Expand your arsenal with cool weapons that you find in the dungeons.
And
now
kill the
thanks
chicken.
to Breath of the Wild, they break. If you're ever low on supplies on your journey, just mow the lawn for infinite item pickups that tiny people leave for you to find in the grass.
Nice.
Where'd you get that disembodied heart, Picori?
Disembodied heart? No.
No. Enjoy dealing with each
Hearts of
installment
the
signature
enemies.
annoying mechanic, like Kinstone merging, the Temple of the Ocean King,
what?
cables,
What
All
cables?
of Skyward Sword,
Cables?
and don't forget the Bad Controls minigame. You don't need to beat it. You'll just never get that last heart container. Just 19 of them at the top of your screen, taunting you.
People with OCD will be very upset.
Locations, characters, and races like the Zora. Have you ever wanted to kiss a fish on its fish lips?
I haven't.
All these attractive fish. You can kiss this fish, or this fish, or this fish.
No.
The fish abilities are end fish.
No, definitely not inclined to do that.
Everybody loves it. Maybe we can finally stop hearing about how every new installation of the series isn't as good as Ocarina of Time. It wasn't even that good, you guys.
Ocarina of Time wasn't good.
Yeah,
was it
good?
good? I heard it was really good.
19-year-old control schemes.
I mean, I played a second of it or so, but it was kind of very old. Like as old as the hills. So that was pretty much interesting. I think I know exactly as much as I did before watching this, except for knowing that there is a villain, and the villain is the same villain over and over and over and over again, because he does the same thing all villains do. He appears at the most inadequate moments. Also, that it's more difficult to make your friends do something than it is to make your enemies do something, which is totally normal. So please give this video a thumbs up, tell me which part you enjoyed the most. Also, Vroomscribe to the channel for more awesome reaction videos. See you in the next episode of Vroom Reacts.